Alright, good night, good morning for some. What I wanted to do here is I wanted to go over the trade that I've been watching for a few days on the USD Okay, and I want to go ahead and first start off by taking off all the way to the monthly. Alright, now looking here at the monthly, we zoom out enough so we can see about 3 or 4 swing highs and lows. We have swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. Okay, we have this low being higher than this low, this high being equal to this high, slightly higher. So this would slightly be a higher high and slightly be a lower low. A higher low. Okay, we also see monthly resistance here, monthly support here. So technically what we see here is we see a down, up, down, up. You guys can kind of see that there. We got down, up, down, up. Okay, but let's go in further. Let's go into the weekly. Okay, here on the weekly, we can see that we have some highs, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. We can see right in here we began to range. See how these highs and these lows are near? Okay, we have a slight breach of this range here. Okay. Also, we see weekly resistance, weekly support. On the daily, we see lows, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. So that signals the downtrend. High, low, lower high, lower low. Okay. We see support here, we see resistance here. We've already hit support. So now we're headed back to resistance. In order to see resistance, we would be moving upward. Hence why I called a buy on this trade. Now we'll go into the 4-hour chart. We can see a series of highs and lows, high, low, high. Here we see 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support. Okay. 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support. Previous 4-hour candle closed above support. Okay, so that shows that the support is holding. From what I can see so far as it did in the last 4-hour candle, it did hold. Okay, on the RSI we are above 50. Now we go to the hour chart. We'll see it's another series of highs and lows, low, high, low. Okay, now here we have our support, our resistance. Now what I said before is that we did see that the 4-hour candle did close above support. Okay, so that 4-hour support is the same as this hour support. It's in the same area. That hour that closed, that 4-hour candle above support was right here. Okay, so I would assume that this low right here is 4-hour support. See how we closed up there? Okay, we have resistance, support down here on the 1 hour as well, showing that it's holding. I'm actually going to move this stock right below it. There. Alright. Now we go to the 15-minute chart. We'll see we have high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. We have a range right in here. We got a range right in here. Broke out of this range to the downside. Now we should be going back up. We also found support here on the 15-minute chart. Here's resistance. Dropped. Hit support. have to be rejected by resistance before we come back down here towards support. Okay, and that's what I have on the USD JPY. Now the Euro Pound is here. Alright, so now on the Euro Pound, if we look at the daily, this is what we have here on the daily. Daily resistance, daily support. So let's go to the monthly. Monthly resistance, monthly support. We got a railroad here at the resistance. Waiting for it to come back and test the support. Looks like we're in a range here. We'll probably see that soon here on the daily. Here on the weekly, we have a on the daily, on the weekly here, we have weekly support, weekly resistance. We're right now testing support, so we're more than likely to come back down here and test this support level out. Daily, here's the range I was mentioning. I could see it on that higher time frame just because I could kind of see what was going on, but you see now we're in the range there. Now in order to come back into the low side of the range, of course, we would have to sell and price would have to fall. I actually see it coming down to at least here on one of these trades. I'm actually going to hold one in. But, okay, you see we have daily support, daily resistance. Daily resistance, daily support. We're in a range. You see our highs are forming lower than these previous highs. So we can still see that we have downward momentum. 4-hour chart, we have support, we have resistance, we have a low, high, and now we're pushing to drag this down into a deeper low, which will bring us right in here where our average daily range target is. Right in here. And we see 4-hour support down there. 15-minute chart. Here we have 15-minute resistance, 15-minute support. We have a range here, and we're in sales, so you should be coming down to the downside here. All right. And those are the two trades I called up, the Euro Pound and the USD JPY.